Windows. Are yours clean or are they dirty? Can you see well at night? Do you feel like you can see clearly all the time while you're driving? Well, I'm going to teach you my tips and tricks how to make your windows clean every single time. For me, it's the most important part of the car because you're looking at it all the time while you're driving. So, when it comes to cleaning windows, there's really 3 tips you need to know to make sure you're cleaning your windows like a pro. The first tip is the supplies. So I've seen crazy people cleaning windows with newspaper, paper towels, you name it. Guys, it's a lot easier than that. The tools are pretty simple. When you go down to even your auto parts store, you're going to be looking for 2 main supplies and some variants of those. So having a quality microfiber towel is key. If you've watched our other video about microfiber towels, then I'm going to introduce one brand new one to you. If you haven't, please check that one out too, because there's lots of great information about how to detail your cars with microfibers. But one towel we haven't talked about before, because this is specifically about windows, is the Waffleweave Towel. So you can see it has kind of a waffle weave texture to it. So this is not a high absorbency towel. Most of what we do as detailers, we want to have high absorbency, meaning it picks up a lot of water. That's good for cleaning waxes, cleaning everything. This is made for the fine details of cleaning your windows. And then we got your basic yellow microfiber towel. You can find these in a lot of places. This is a good high absorbent towel, inexpensive, good to use. So up next is the cleaners. Let's talk about window cleaners. So you're looking at 3 variants here, right? These 2 are kind of the same. They're just your spray window cleaner. And if you look at it, right, it just kind of looks like water being sprayed. This one, it's important to note why you might choose this product. So it's a spray window cleaner, just like the one I just showed you, but it says right here it's tint safe. So if you see the word tint safe, that means it's an ammonia-free product, which means it's going to be safe on your glass and on your aftermarket window film. It's important to know whether you have aftermarket window film. Just because your rear windows are dark doesn't mean it has a window tint on it. Next, we have a foaming glass cleaner. So what does that look like, right? So it actually foams up like this. It's a really cool product. Foaming glass cleaners work really well. They tend to be a little bit more expensive, but this one, as soon as I smell my hand, I can recognize a very distinct odor, and that odor is ammonia. And if you look at this one here, it actually says, leaves no spots or streaks. Most of them say that, but it also says not safe for window film. That's a really important thing to know when choosing a product to clean your interior windows. On any vehicle, you could use this on the outside. So choosing the right tool and the right product will help you get pro results by yourself at home. Tip number 2, technique. When it comes to cleaning windows, I find that the products you use is actually less important than the technique that you use. When I train people how to clean windows in the shops that I own, it sounds like a cliche, but I always say less is more. What does that mean? It really means the less product you use to clean the window, the better. Because at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is produce a glass that has absolutely no contaminants, no residual cleaners left behind on it, nothing, just bare glass. And when you have just bare glass, your glass will actually stay cleaner longer. That takes me to tip number 3, which is you may want to consider installing a ceramic coating on your glass, especially if you find this process to be sort of laborious and not very fun. So Ceramic Pro glass fills the pores of the glass permanently, which makes the glass stay cleaner longer, be easier to clean. It makes the dirt and debris sort of fly off when it's raining, and when you have a glass that's cleaner to begin with, it's actually much easier to clean. So for instance, my personal cars, I usually can just pick up a towel, I spritz it like this, and I can clean the window perfect, just with that amount of cleaner. That takes me to one more point about Ceramic Pro glass. So this is actually the most affordable service that's provided at any Ceramic Pro authorized facility. It doesn't make any sense not to do it. It's going to make your driving experience more enjoyable, and honestly, it's going to make your driving experience much more safe, because clean glass is safe driving. So if you're looking for a Ceramic Pro installer, please check out ceramicpro.com, and remember, we're more than just a great product, we're an amazing service.